back to the Automotive Gospel. Today we are talking about brakes, and GM brakes are terrible. So the truck that I have here, the 2018 Sierra, the brakes on this thing, they are junk from the factory. They were back like this all the way back to 2007, and I want to show you what I did to fix this problem, and hopefully you might want to make the same decision, because these brakes, and there's the dog, these brakes get extremely hot. They're not very good quality from the plant, and the rotors are thin. They don't disperse heat very well, and so you can see that I put drilled and slotted rotors on this truck, and this has made a huge difference, because when I got the thing, it had 13,000 miles on it. I had warped rotors on the truck when I got it, and you know, this was a problem that we also had with our Suburban. We bought it with 30,000 miles. I replaced the front rotors in no time after buying it, and then they were also, I bought the factory replacements, put those on there. They failed also in no time. A Suburban is a very heavy vehicle, and the brakes just couldn't hold up to it. And I bought the same kit for the Suburban actually before I got them for the truck, and we have had no more issues out of those. Now, if you're interested in these are Max brakes. I bought them from Amazon. I will put a link in the description for you so that you can find the same product that I use. Now, this is for, I think that kit fits a 2007 all the way up to 2000 and whatever, 22 probably now. But mine is a 2018, the Suburban is a 2015. We had no problems. They fit right on there. We replaced the front and the rear rotors. They come with a pack of ceramic, carbon ceramic pads. The only thing I will suggest is that you buy your own brake grease, because the brake grease that comes with it, there's not enough in there. Not to properly do a brake job on a vehicle, there's not enough grease in there. If you've never done a brake job before, when you take your caliper off, there are two rods that slide back and forth to allow your caliper to release when you take your foot off the brake pedal. If you do not grease those, clean those and grease them with new grease each time you put your brakes on, you are greatly increasing the risk for your caliper to lock closed and cause your brakes to fail. They will ruin your rotors, they will ruin your pads. So it's a good idea. If you're going to do it correctly. That's the biggest thing. Take the time, clean the parts, grease them the way they're supposed to be greased. Do not put grease on your brake pads. Do not put grease on your brake pads. You put grease on the back of the brake pad where the caliper mashes on it. There's usually a metal plate back there. You put just a thin coat of grease on there. That will help with your vibration. If you're having brake squealing while you're driving down the road, and when you lightly apply the brakes, if you notice they squeal and you've got new brakes and new rotors on, well, it's probably the vibration of the pad, and that will help to reduce the squealing on your brakes. Now, if, like I said, you want to grease those slide piston rods there for those, so that you can keep your brakes functioning the way that they should be. If you have any kind of shuddering in the pedal, if you notice your steering wheel is jerking back and forth when you get on the brakes, the vehicle's shaking when you mash the brake, or maybe it shakes when you don't even touch the brake, and that's when they're really bad. So just look at this kit if you think you might be interested in this. This will help your vehicle. I've not had to touch this thing since I've owned it. After I put these brake discs on, it has performed great. I hope this has been a good help to you. If you like this, please subscribe, like the video. Thanks.